Hi guys, and welcome to the channel. I am Marv, and this is Readings by Marvelous Madame Tarot. This is going to be your weekly energy reading, carrying you through the energy or the time frame through the 12th through the 19th for the beautiful sign of Cancer. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, Cancer. Everything you need, again, is below in the description box for you and your collective. Please make sure that you check out the collective readings that are on the channel. One is career and money. One is what are their intentions. And another one is how they see you. My plan is to also do a how do they feel about you and take it way back. I didn't miss some of the energy that I was picking up, but I do understand the nature of the energy and what's going on energetically right now. Big ticket item this week, of course, is dealing with all of the oppositions that we had as we geared up Cancerian for the new moon in Scorpio, and that new moon in Scorpio does make an opposition to Uranus, and all of that is going to be outlined for you in the video tomorrow. I will be bringing that video to you real time as it happens. So I do have where it's going to be hitting you in relation to this reading. So let's go ahead and get into it. Remember, everything you need to know is below in the description box for you and your collective. Let's unpack. So first and foremost, one of the things that I noticed when I was pre-shuffling and sitting in the energy across the zodiac signs is there's a lot of balance and reassessment going on. And I mean, of course there is. I mean, my goodness. For you, Cancer, this new moon in Scorpio is hitting you in your 5th house. You'll find out more about what that is. But at the very essence, it is your Leo house. It is your love. It is, the very innocent love and joy that comes from that 5th house, and where you sit in between, like what's going on with you. You know what I'm saying? So let's go ahead and unpack this. So that probably is better. Leading this energy off, we have the 7 of Pentacles. By the way, this is the Mushroom Hunter's Tarot, so things are going to look a little bit different. I like the depiction in this deck. I normally do very classic decks, but I thought that this was interesting. But yes, so we're starting out with 7 Pentacles. And right off the bat, when I said that people were going to be reassessing, this is exactly what I'm talking about. There was an energy across the zodiac signs this week as I sat with your energy before I took these pictures. And you're focused on growth, progress, patience, rewards, perseverance. You're focused, that's your focus. And that is how you are starting this energy off. And where those pentacles are going to go with that Queen of Pentacles. Where the pentacles are going to go. Where are you going to invest these pentacles? Where are you going to next invest? Who are you going to love? Where are you going to invest that time? Not wanting to not wanting to give pentacles away for those who are undeserving. Who do I invest that in? Cancerian, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let me take a pause now and step back. And where am I giving this energy to? I mean, the Queen of Pentacles is generosity and caring and nurturing. Who are you going to be nurturing? Comfort and luxury. This is you being supportive. Who are you going to support? Who are you going to give that energy to? Because you want that to be reciprocal. You want it to be given back to you. So right now, you're in the period of reassessing, which basically everyone is right now. And I'm looking at you really focusing on, where you're going to be investing your time. You're not trying to waste your damn time anymore, Cancer. Cancer Sun is here. So while I'm looking at these cards, I saw this and I was like, yep, I can definitely say that this is where I am mentally as well. You are the Queen of Pentacles. This may resonate with you more if you are a Cancer that has strong Earth in their chart. More specifically, I'm thinking about a Cancer with an Earth Moon, Cancer with an Earth Venus, or possibly a earthy rising, because that's going to make you really walk into this Queen of Pentacles. Like, yes, loving and all of that is very important and being on your Cancer stuff. But this particular set of Cancerians is focused on the bag. and not just about obtaining, because you still have to be your Cancer self. Who and what am I going to be investing my time in? Okay. Look at those. This particular Queen of Pentacles. Look at her. She's holding all of those pentacles in her lap, and she's just like, hold them up. Okay. Hold up. I hold the pentacles right now. So that lets me know that whatever you're dealing with this particular week, you hold the cards. You have taken your power back. You hold the cards. You have everything that you need right now. Now, where am I going to go? What am I going to do with this? Now, when we look at Temperance, it makes sense. Temperance, of course, is moderation. So you're coming back from something that's already done you wrong, okay? You're coming back from an energy of, I'm not investing too quick. I'm not doing that. Balance and harmony and patience, okay? The angel, look, in this particular case, there is no angel, but look at that. Normally there will be an angel that's, pouring, water between two cups. Not in this imagery. So look at that beautiful card. This is reminding you that you must avoid going to the extreme. It's going to serve you better if you're patient. But in order for you to have a balanced view, you have to bring it back. So I know you're holding the cards and you are protecting yourself. Cautiousness and prudence and thoughtfulness. You are looking for a long-term commitment. You're not looking for a fly-by-night anything. You're not going. You're no longer in that energy, Cancer. You're embarking on new ways of investing the pentacles, okay? What led you to this Seven of Pentacles was the Fool. So something that you just either got rid of or that you walked into with this Fool definitely grounded you. This is a grounded Fool. It seems weird, right? Because the Fool typically just looks, just goes. New beginnings, amazing opportunities, and of course, unlimited potential. But the Fool is full of wonder and innocence and optimism and freedom. There's typically a cliff in the traditional imagery, but in this Fool, this seems to be a little bit more grounded because look at this deck, right? So that would be probably a contradiction, but that's where you are. You are in an energy right now where you are loving life to the fullest and you're diving in where you need to. But the interesting part about it is that your new beginnings are not blocked. You're not fearful of the unknown. You're just being a little bit more cautious as you move. You're being more conscious and of where you invest that pentacle, as you should. You got them all back. You're doing damage control. That's what I'm feeling. You've done damage control. And now you're using your intuition. Look at the present energy of the High Priestess. So that balances out in the past where you may have not looked at things because you use your feelings. Of course, you're a Cancer. So you're just like, I feel this. But right now, you're like, bump that. Regardless of whether I feel it, let me balance out my peace. Let me use my intuition. Two sides to everything. Black, white, dark and the light, masculine, feminine, yin and the yang. This is an energy that what you know. This is deep soul level type energy. And, I feel like these readings this week, with the exception of a couple, is more so about the personal journey than the journey with another. You are taking back your power. You've done damage control. And now, Cancer, you are moving forward. And I'm telling you, you lost something. I'm telling you this was something that you lost in the past. I'm telling you that this was someone or something, person, place, or thing that you lost. You invested in. You did not get it back. So you hold back your pentacles. But not in a bitter type of way. The song that I'm channeling for you is Destiny's Child's Free. Ain't no feeling like being free with your mind. Well, I think my mind made up and my heart is in the right place. Your mind is made up and your heart is in the right place. Or maybe I'm going to title it that. because this is what I'm feeling for you here. You're taking things slow. You're balancing things out. You're using your intuition. You know, you didn't mind the energy of the Fool. And I believe that what you just walked away from allowed this Fool to come in and put you in the energy of reassessing. So now that I'm in this 7, what am I going to do? I'm in this 7 right now, energy. 7. What you're in a reassessing energy, but you're not rushing to give that back. You got all the pentacles you need in your lap. Look at her. She's cute. This is what we're going for. This is where we are. You know, your heart, your heart, your mind is made up and your heart is in the right place is what I'm getting for you. Okay. What remains is a couple of cards. Look at that. The Fool, the High Priestess, and the Temperance. You can't make this up. This is what remains. And these are things that are very personal. The Fool, that's a personal journey. The Fool is alone. Temperance, that's something that you have to balance out. The High Priestess is about you using your intuition. So this is why I'm deciding to title this Mind Made Up and Heart is in the Right Place, because this is where you are. Cancer, this is beautiful. Like, share, and subscribe to the Marvelous Tribe. If you want another angle, please go and check out your channel, the Marvelous Cancer Tribe channel. Also, check out the collective readings that I opened up with that are on the channel this month for a wider view of your situation. Thank you so much for lending me your ears, and I will catch you guys in a full moon and Scorpio video. And to everyone else, I'll see you next week when we do it again. Bye, Cancer.